Welcome back. Marvel fans get excited. The cast for the upcoming Avengers Doomsday has officially been revealed, and that's our first hot topic of the day, brought to you by Back to the Future at Walton Arts Center. So this one is packed with familiar faces and some epic surprises as well. This video was released yesterday showing all of the director chairs, or the actor chairs, I suppose, with their names on them. That's right, everybody you can expect. So alongside returning Avengers like Chris Hemsworth, Anthony Mackie, and Paul Rudd, we're getting major crossover energy as X-Men legends Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen return as Professor X and Magneto, plus Robert Downey Jr. is back, but this time as Dr. Doom. And then we've got newcomers to the franchise like Pedro Pascal and Vanessa Kirby from the upcoming Fantastic Four movie joining the mix. So film is shaping up to be one of Marvel's most ambitious yet. Avengers Doomsday hits theaters May 1st, 2026. We do have a bit of time to wait, but it is filming now, so exciting.
I know we've talked about like superhero fatigue, but when they do stuff like this, I think it's really going to bring in the crowds.
I do too.
And honestly, like, I'll watch it. It's got all of your faves in it.
I know, and I like the fact that we're doing some throwbacks. We got Ian McKellen,
That's
you just
the
saw.
thing.
Alan Cumming is going to be in it, right?
Yeah.
And they were a part of the X-Men franchise from decades ago.
Right.
So that's cool to see.
That's the biggest thing, I think, is those throwbacks.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, love and tacos are in the air. Taco Bell is serving up a Las Vegas wedding package for the low, low price of $777. Can't beat that at its Cantina location on the Las Vegas Strip. So couples get an Elvis impersonator, showgirls a taco 12-pack, and even a Cinnabon Delights cake. Up to 25 guests can join in on the fun, and just one thing, no dressing room, so you got to come ready to say I do and dig in. But you know what? I'm not surprised by this in the slightest.
No.
I didn't even bat an eyelash when I read this.
You know what? It's the taco 12-pack for me. I'm going to sign me up.
That's it.
Yes, that's all I need.
Yeah, I find it interesting that it comes with an Elvis. I mean, it's Las Vegas, but it's
Showgirls, Elvis.
Yeah, and tacos.
And tacos, can't beat it.
There you go.
You're
Sign
a Taco
yourself
Bell
up.
in Las Vegas. Why have we just now thought of this? This is perfect.
Yeah, what?
Way to go. Well, graduation season not too far away, and one university will welcome a very special guest speaker. The University of Maryland announced the one and only Kermit the Frog will serve as its 2025 spring commencement speaker. It's not Kermit's first appearance at the school, actually. He spoke last fall as part of a lecture series. Kermit's connection to the university goes back even further. His creator, Jim Henson, graduated from the university back in 1960. Kermit gonna be giving the old speech there. Yeah, I know.
Oh, I love that. I'm a Muppet fan. I mean, we love puppets. So.
For sure.
Well, okay, so this is pretty interesting. So next Wednesday, Nintendo is going to blow the doors off the Nintendo 2 Switch console. But we don't really know what that means, right? Okay, so back in January, Nintendo kind of gave us a brief glimpse at the new device and at a new Mario Kart game running on it, but that was kind of all the preview that we got. And we did get promised that we'd hear more on April 2nd, which is next week. So right now, the main things we know about the Switch 2 hardware that distinguishes it from the original Switch is that it's bigger and has more horsepower inside, really similar to like a PlayStation 4. And you can watch the Nintendo Direct stream on Nintendo's YouTube channel on the 2nd. And that's kind of, people suspect that that's when they're going to reveal the exact release date as well as how much it will cost. But I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. It's going to cost you about an arm and a leg.
It's going to cost too much money.
And maybe a few organs.
I am sad. Maybe. Maybe your heart.
Yeah.
I'm sad because we just got a Nintendo Switch for this past Christmas. And so now we're already upgraded.
Like,
and
what?
I know. Do we have to trade that in? Can we keep some of the games? You know, I mean,
So
they're
many
all
questions.
digital. So anyway, hopefully all these questions will be answered.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to see what advantages the 2 will have over the original, the
I
OG.
know. We
So
got to
we'll
know.
see.
April 2nd, we'll find
How about
out
let's
more.
dive into this? Are you ready? It's Mission Impossible Raccoon Edition, everybody.
My nightmare.
Now, these sneaky little bandits were caught in the act expertly but not so gracefully scooting down power lines like secret agents on a top secret mission. Where are they going? What are their plans? We may never know. But one thing is for sure. These masked critters, have some serious skills. Look at them going across those lines right there. I would love to see Tom Cruise attempt this in the next Mission Impossible. Oh. But what would you think if you looked outside and saw this happen?
I would cry. Let me tell you something. I am not one of those people that's like, oh, raccoons are cute.
Right.
They're disgusting.
Terrifying.
I don't like their hands. I don't want them near me. I don't like it. And look, they're terrifying. Look at what they can do.
What if they fell on you?
What if they fell on you and they would maul your face?
Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you.
They got those opposable thumbs, so look out.
Oh, moving on. Now, Starbucks wants to brew up a more comfortable...
What a switch.
Immediate
Raccoons,
switch.
Starbucks.
So they want to kind of brew up a more comfortable environment with additional seating, plentiful power outlets, and free coffee refills. I'm intrigued by this. So we've talked about the coffee chain, simplifying their menu, kind of refreshing to help reduce wait times, improve quality and consistency, and align with their core identity as a coffee company, which is fair enough. Now, earlier this year, the company also reversed its open door policy regarding restrooms. We talked about that on the show. You have to go in, you have to buy something. If you want to sit in there, hang out, and use the potty.
Right.
So interesting to see kind of the changes that Starbucks is going through right now.
Yeah.
The new kind of executive, the chief executive said, quote, "We're working hard to ensure our coffee houses have the right vibe." And I know, like, this might be unpopular opinion, but like, I don't really enjoy sitting in a Starbucks anymore.
You know what? That was the thing, wasn't it? It had its moment.
Yes.
Maybe that's a thing of the past now, because everybody was going to the coffee shop. You go there to do your homework. You go there to do a business meeting. You go there to just hang out, read a book, whatever. Is that going away?
Well, I think that maybe it did for a little bit. I think people are wanting that back.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, interesting changes happening to Starbucks. Yeah. Well, here's some big news out of Nashville. The Country Music Hall of Fame has announced its 2025 inductees, and the list includes legends old and new. The late June Carter Cash will be honored in the Veterans Era Artist category, with her family calling her legacy in country music undeniable. Of course, that's true. And in the Modern Era Artist category, Kenny Chesney is set to join the ranks with 33 #1 hits and 8 Entertainer of the Year awards under his belt. And then in the non-performer category, producer and 6-time Grammy winner Tony Brown rounds out the trio. So big news out of Nashville there. I have to admit, I was just listening to Kenny Chesney the other day. So,
were you? Oh, yeah. Kenny Ches.
Oh, Kenny Ches.
I saw him live in concert.
I did too, one time.
Me too, one time.
I would do it again.
What if it was the same concert?
Oh, it might have been.
Louis.
Raccoons were on the power lines as well. Look out.
No, that's cool. Ooh, he looks tan, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Kenny Chesney.
always. He always looks tan.
Well, director Danny DeVito's 1989 BAFTA-nominated film, The War of the Roses, is being revived with a new cast and a new film title called The Roses. And I'm excited about this. So we've got Oscar winner Olivia Colman and BAFTA and Emmy winner Benedict Cumberbatch. They are set to star in The Roses. It has an official release date of August 29th. It's billed as a dark comedy drama, and it's being directed by Jay Roach, who's directed, get this, Austin Powers trilogy, Meet the Parents, and Dinner for Schmucks. So great films there. The film is about, this is kind of what it says. It says, life seems easy for picture-perfect couple Ivy and Theo, but beneath the facade of their ideal life, a storm is brewing. I'm excited. Both actors are phenomenal.
Amazing.
I'm obsessed with Olivia Colman.
Award-winning actors. It'll be interesting to see how they tackle these roles in this film done by a notoriously comedic director.
Yes.
So excited to see it.
It's going to be a good one, for sure. Yeah.